Hello, my name is Pickles and today I am going to the Sochi 2014 Olympics. However, seeing as said location is on the other side of the world, I will, like every other goddamn Pickles video, head in down to the airport to catch a flight to Father Vodka Land. Upon reaching the airport I will encounter the very long line that I will just rape like I am not going into detail in this part because I am saving the rape details for a later point. Drew Pickles the Dark already knows the Olympics are already over but he doesn't give a shit. He started this video during them and never got around to finishing it. Meg, that lost well. For some unknown reason, the TSA would not have noticed me and I will walk on the plane like nothing happened. Upon getting on the plane and taking my seat, the waitress would walk up to me and say, "Hello sir, can I get you anything?" And I will say, "Oh fuck no nasty bitch, either get the fuck out of here or get me a male waiter." She will get a disgruntled look and just walk away, of which will please me. Because the trip is so damn long, I will put on my iPod and start listening to some of my favorite soundtracks, of which obviously would consist of YMCA, You Spin Me Right Round, Jizz in My Pants, Never Gonna Give You Up, Don't Stop Believin', and For Your Entertainment by Adam Lambert. So I will begin singing out loud and everyone in the plane will awkwardly start staring at me, which will embarrass me considerably. However, I will soon snap out of it and respond, "Listen bitches, my name is Drew Pickles, the gayest man in the world with a mastodonic 300-mile long cock which will be up all the men's asses. If you don't stop staring at me like that, they will all turn away and go back to what they are doing. But my rape instincts will overcome me and I will proceed to fuck every male in the plane like and instead of smacking the women, I'll just throw them off like throw bag that lost well. I will then realize the cabin has been depressurized and I will be blown out the door and start falling towards some random mountaintop in Vodka Land. However, I will change course and head towards Sochi, Russia. I will rip off my diaper and use it like a parachute so that, when I fall face first into the ground, hopefully in a pile of dog shit, I will not die. I will fall face first into the ground, unfortunately not in a pile of dog shit, and then get up and see a whole bunch of people staring at me and taking pictures. I will get up which will expose my mastodonic cock and everyone will become disgusted and say bye bye but which I will say stop fucking speaking in your Russian gibberish and one that knows English will say they all called you a sick fuck and I will respond, "Oh I see, well could you please tell them that I will show them the true definition of a sick fuck?" And he will turn around and say to the people on the board, and then he will turn back to me and say, "What the fuck are you talking about? I am raping you." Before you finish, Drew Pickles the Dark used Google Translate, so that's probably like 80% wrong. Meg, that lost well. So next I will head in down to wherever the fuck the opening ceremony is and notice they are doing a bunch of random opening ceremony shit so I will begin to masturbate to it like then they will make an ABC video of some little girl dreaming which will piss me off and I will smack the screen that is displaying it like Sam smack. Drew Pickles the Dark liked the background music to the smack. If you know where he can get an instrumental version, please tell him smack. Peg, that lost well. For the purposes of this video we will assume nobody noticed me somehow just so that I can do more swell things to the rest of the opening ceremony. Pretty soon there will be some Olympic rings that one will fail to open and I will begin using them as dildos like peg, that lost well. And then there will be a parade of country's athletes and seeing the hot sweaty men athletes will make me horny and I will get a massive boner like so I will go to the back area where all the athletes are getting ready to go on stage and use my homosexual powers to change the thing the announcer guy reads to add Drew Land to the list of countries and also teleport the Barney Bunch there. Me and the bunch will begin masturbating while we wait for our name to be called and the rest of the athletes will become disgusted and just stay away from us. Then we will hear Oscar feed Jagger left square bracket fit right square bracket which I will somehow know Drew Land got called and we will rip off all of our clothes and walk out onto the arena and the whole audience will gasp except for any gay men who will cheer. I will begin spinning on my cock like a top and will say how the original Olympics were naked and that we are just doing this traditional. Eventually me and the Barney Bunch will step off stage and begin fucking any other teams that reach us like how come Mexico doesn't have an Olympics team? Because all those gamers have already ran, jumped, and swam across the border. Well they actually do, but Drew Pickles the Dark figured it would be a good time to throw in a racist Mexican joke that lost well. Pretty soon all the games will start, even though it normally happens the next day. For this video it will happen right now. The first event will be snowboarding and then some bullshit other countries will do the not so swell version. But when it comes time for Drew Land, Ronald McDonald the penis clown will do a much more swell version by balancing on his cock and do all using that instead and all of the judges will become pissed off and I will fuck them all and they will turn gay and give him a perfect 10. Just because he is getting bored and didn't watch any of the sporting events, Drew Pickles the Dark will just say some random winter sports he knows of, and how we make much more swell versions. Next up will be the ski jump and the Quaker Queer will ride to giant dildos instead of skis and he will do some of his greatest tricks like the piss sprinkler, cum shot descent, and the poopy MC twist. Without saying he will get perfect 10s and me and him will fuck the judges like if his score goes without saying, why did I bother telling you? Well whatever that lost well. The next event will be the bobsled event and I will get a massive boner because Barney will be facing off against a couple niggers. Barney will flawlessly slide down the track all the while taking a massive shit. Upon reaching the end and getting first place, his bobsled would be full of shit and one judge, who wasn't turned gay, will say in all my years, as a judge I have never seen a bobsled filled up with shit and Barney will say it's okay I can also piss and come in it. Then he will do so like piss and the judge will call him a sick fuck which will trigger my rape instincts and I will fuck him like that lost well. Pretty soon it will become time for Skeleton and Dick will put his massive dick to good use and slide down face first on it. During the event he will be non-stop shitting, pissing and coming so the track is soiled, slowing down the other athletes. He will get first place and me and him will have a victory fuck like that last swell. Finally it will become time for figure skating and me and my skating buddy Chaz Finster will walk out to the ice rink and start skating on our cocks naked with the song It's Okay to Be Gay playing in the back. The whole audience will become disgusted and booing the judges who have now become straight will give us all zeros. Because I am a sick fuck, I will not tolerate this and then fuck each and every one of them like that last swell. The judges will write down a 1 in front of their zeros giving us perfect 10s. Then it will be time to get medals and we will all get gold and we all shove each of them up our asses and use them as dildos like that last swell. I will then come up with an idea for a new sporting event. The people who run the Olympics will tell us what the fuck why would you say about a sport after the Olympics are over and I will respond it's okay. The event is team figure fucking and the objective is to see what team can rape the most males. The Olympic guy, who I forgot to mention is the manager, will call us sick fucks and say no one in their right mind would do that and me and the bunch will respond with the unoriginal line we'll show you the true definition of a sick fuck then fuck him like I am fucking him up the ass Barney is shutting his massive dinosaur cock in his mouth. The clown brothers are shutting their dicks in each ear and blowing their loads like swaw. The Quaker queer is shutting his cock in his belly button like and Chaz is pissing, shitting and coming in him that last swell. So next we will perform our sport and rape all the men like this video is longer than expected. Well, maybe not really. Drew Pickles the Dark isn't really paying attention because he is tired. Oh, it's the pile of dog shit that I didn't land in earlier. Smack. I am shutting my face in it and eating it. Nom that last swell. We will all pack our shit pun intended then leave and head back to the swell United States. Peg, that sound Drew Pickles the Dark doesn't feel like typing the whole list swell. I think I will go to the Sochi Olympics right now. See you all later my sexy faggots.